Welcome back to my writer's room, everyone. I am Matt Wallace, YouTube's resident angry writer, and thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to come hang out with me here in my lonely little writerly sanctum. I always appreciate it, I really do. Me not being naked on the vlog is brought to you by our t-shirt of the day, which is my sweet collar and elbow brand t-shirt. I got this out of this month's That Wrestling Club monthly subscription box. I unboxed that yesterday. That was my special Christmas Day unboxing episode over on my wrestling channel, Matt F. Wallace. If you're a wrestling fan, go check that out. Having a lot of fun over there, unboxing a lot of stuff. So yeah, it is December 26th, 2017. And as you can see, Hamshackle's got his sunglasses on, and he's got a little hair of the dog there, a little Bloody Mary in his hand. He partied a little hard Christmas night, because that's how Hamshackle Pig gets down. He is not bound by family or any of that familial obligatory holiday stuff that the rest of us are bound by. He goes out and parties on Christmas. So that's just what he does. And as you can see, the Santa hat is gone. I can feel some of you missing it already. I'm sorry about that. But as Christmas Day has gone, so has the Advent vlog. It's time to get back to business as usual here on the daily vlog. I had a great time doing the Advent vlog. Really appreciate everybody who participated. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Hope everybody enjoyed the holiday gift guide that me and Nikki and I, my wife did. We had a lot of fun doing that. As you might have noticed, I kind of bailed on 12 Days of Hamshackle's Hangry Holiday Haymakers. I think I managed like 2 episodes. The holidays were they were too chaotic, man, between life and work and family and the holiday and the channel. I piled too much on my plate. So I apologize for that. I hope you enjoyed the episodes I did manage to turn out. I will get back to content like that in the new year, I promise. I'm planning a lot of cool stuff for the new year for the channel in addition to the daily vlog. Also, yesterday, Christmas Day, I announced the winners of Hamshackle's Hangry Holiday giveaway here on Angry Writer and also over on Matt F. Wallace, my wrestling channel. 4 people, 2 on this channel, 2 on that channel, 1 fantastic holiday magical mystery boxes filled with swag and books and all kinds of cool stuff. As of right now, only 1 person has emailed me to claim their box, so if you're watching this, I suggest you go back, and if you're watching this and you're a subscriber, I suggest you go back and check out yesterday's videos and find out if you are a winner. You have 10 days to email me at matt@wallace.com. Let me know where I can send your box. If I haven't heard from you in 10 days, I will have to pick an alternate winner. So, if you're a subscriber and your account isn't set to private, go see if you won. You might have been one of the winners, and if you were, congratulations. I look forward to hearing from you and sending you your prize box. So yeah, that was Christmas Day here on the channel in the three-dimensional, I guess this is three-dimensional, the 4th dimensional world, in the physical world. That's what I'm going for. In the physical flesh and blood world, the non-digital world, Nikki and I, my wife, we hosted our first Christmas here in the new house. We had everybody over, her family, my family. We both had family members in from out of town. My mother came from Phoenix. Her grandparents came from Vegas. A couple of my cousins came. We went over and spent time with my cousins, and the rest of my extended family. It was the most prototypical Christmas Day you can possibly imagine. Just wall to wall family and food. That's if I wasn't talking to an extended family member, I was eating, because we did dinner here. My cousins did food at their place. I never want to eat again, so that's a thing. But it was a good day. It was a good day. We were proud of ourselves. We were very, very proud to host everybody in this place that we have made for ourselves in the world, our little fortress of solitude here. So that was cool, and I'm sure we'll do it next year, and maybe next year we'll even decorate the outside of the house. We've never had a house before, so we had no outside decorations. Everybody on our street did all this elaborate crap for the holidays. And I think we put out a Santa's coming to town sled that we found at Home Goods for $5. That was the only thing outside. We did decorate inside. We had the tree. We did the whole thing inside. But by next year, we'll be more set up. We'll be more ingrained in the whole suburban lifestyle home ownership thing. I hope everybody had a really good Christmas day out there, whether you observe or not. I just hope it was a good, if you don't observe, I hope you got it off work and you were able to chill out and just hang out with your pets if you have pets, or just get some quiet time alone if that's your thing. Whatever your thing was, I hope you were able to do that thing yesterday. So you need to congratulate me. I'm completely shifting gears here now from the holiday thing. You all need to congratulate me. Found out yesterday, it was a very nice Christmas present, that I've been nominated for an award. Can you believe it? I didn't even know I was in contention, but New York Literary Magazine let me know that I'm up for a story award. All I need to do is, they didn't tell me which story I'm up for. They just, apparently, I'm just that good. I got a blank check award nomination. So I have to submit a story and pay them a small fee, and then maybe I could be the winner of the New York Literary Magazine Story Award. If the sarcasm is not apparent to you, this is a really base scam that New York Literary Magazine was running. And if you're watching this and you're an author, you probably got the same email I did. It seemed like everybody I follow who follows me on Twitter who's an author did get that email. They just sent them out to everybody. And everybody was giving them shit about it, and rightfully so, because they're trying to bilk money from ignorant authors. And they issued... So apparently, New York Literary Magazine, they blamed it on Asians. Not specific Asians, I guess all Asian people. It's Asians' fault. They said that they were using an Asian marketing firm or some shit, and the Asians did this to them, apparently. It's all the Asians' fault. Those pesky, wacky Asians just corrupting brands for their own nefarious purposes. So New York Literary Magazine is a garbage farm, and apparently a very racist garbage farm because they blamed it on the Asians. And it was funny. You know what? Here's the thing. I've been doing this 12 years professionally, writing, and I've worked in every industry you can work in as a writer. I've worked in the entertainment industry. I've worked in the fiction publishing industry. I've been a technical writer. I've been a marketing writer. I've doctored comic books. I've done anything that can be written. I have written it in the past 12 years. So when I got the email, I thought it was very funny because immediately I recognized it for what it was. I'll tell you when it stopped being funny. When I looked at New York Lit's Twitter account. And they had retweeted some young woman who had gotten the email saying that she was nominated for this imaginary award that isn't a real thing. And she was terribly excited. She posted a GIF or GIF. I'm not going to get into that argument. She had posted an animated internet thingy with somebody dancing wildly in celebration. She was so happy to be nominated for this award. And that's when reality kind of smacked me in the face and reminded me that writers, and the thing is, I want to be angry and lash out and call writers stupid and naive just because it feels good to be angry. And I think there's some self-loathing issues in there somewhere. But the fact is, writers aren't stupid or naive. They're just ignorant, especially new writers. You don't know how anything works. You don't know anything about the business or the culture of writing, because you go to an MFA program, or you go to school, or you go to a workshop, or you go to a master class, or a what is the thing, Igniter, or whatever the hell it is, and you take somebody's workshop and they tell you how to write, and they talk endlessly about the craft and about dialogue and plot, narrative, and the fucking elements of style, but nobody tells you how to be a professional published writer and how to navigate the business of writing. No one does that. So, here's this young woman, and I'm sure there are dozens, if not hundreds, if not fucking thousands of more like her, who don't know any better. If they get an email with their name on it, and that was, when New York Lit emailed you, they did put your name in there. I was like, hey, Matt, you've been nominated for an award. So, if you see an email with your name in it, even if it would be obvious to anybody with even, the most tenuous experience in this business, you might think, hey, I've been nominated for an award. This must be how it works. I'm going to submit my best story, and I'm going to send them a check, and hopefully I'll win this award, and it'll feel validating, and I can tell my family about it, and I can tell publishers about it, and they'll want to work with me. That's a thing that new writers would think, and you can't blame them, because nobody tells you anything. Nobody tells you anything about this business. I do my part. This is not a cheap segue into self-promotion, but I will mention that today our Ditch Diggers year-end finale went live, the Ditch Diggers podcast that I do with Murray Lafferty, about the business of writing, because I try really hard to be an advocate and educator on the business side of things for writers. We posted our end of the year episode today with authors Chuck Wendig and Cameron Hurley, and we spent an hour and a half talking about various facets of the business, about Patreon, and about working in the entertainment industry, and about working in publishing, and just all kinds of things. And I hope people like that young woman who posted that excited GIF and or GIF when she found out that New York Lit Magazine was going to let her pay them to nominate her for an award. I hope she listens to it, and I hope she takes something from it and is a little wiser for the wear. And I hope all the other writers like her do, because I just don't. The thing again, to say it's not a segue into cheap self-promotion, I would tell you other places to go to learn about the business if I fucking knew about any. I mean, there are others. There are other podcasts. There are other authors out there trying their best to teach writers about business, but there's no centralized, consistent education for writers about the business of writing, and it really sucks. And in the new year, I may have to work on that, because enough is enough. So yeah, New York Lit, you're awful. Everyone who works there is awful. You're all awful. I don't give a shit what your excuse is. If you work for a company that would send or allow an email like the one I received to go out in their name, you are awful and you should quit and go find another job. You are morally bankrupt and reprehensible. And that's it. I got a hard line on it. That's the thing. I have no compassion left for that. My compassion is reserved for freelance creators who get fucked over every day by people like that, and by everyone looking to take advantage of writers, because everyone does. And this is exemplary of that kind of culture. So, New York Lit, you're terrible. Change your ways, or just stop existing. I hope this ruins you. I hope it does. I hope you go bankrupt immediately. But anyway, if you got that email and you didn't know it was a scam, and in the last 10 minutes I haven't been able to hip you to it, it's a scam. Don't. Here's the thing. Just good rule of thumb. Don't give anyone money. If you're a writer looking to sell your writing, it should never cost you money. It just shouldn't. It shouldn't cost you money to get an agent. Shouldn't cost you money to submit to a publisher. There are contests that charge you to enter, and some make the argument that that's a perfectly legitimate thing to do, as long as they let you know up front, hey, this is a contest, you're all going to pay money, someone's going to win. It's a thing you can do. I find them useless, but that's your call. But that one single kind of grayish area aside, don't give anyone money, because you shouldn't have to. If someone's asking you for money to help your career as a writer, they're trying to fuck you. It's as simple as that. So don't do it. So that's your first post-Advent vlog tip. And I'm sorry I had to get hardcore on you there for a second, but this is just, I take this shit seriously, and it upsets me, as this is my profession and my vocation, and I hate the way writers are treated in every industry and taken advantage of, because every industry takes advantage of us. Every industry we work in takes horrible advantages of us. They do. It's terrible. We'll talk more about that in the new year. Maybe try to do something about it, at least make people more aware. Like I said, I'll think on it. In the meantime, the best I can do is go listen to Ditch Diggers. We try to up your business IQ the best we can, and we're not experts. We're just working stiffs, sharing our experiences as we go along in this business too, and hoping that people take something from that. I'll link to the year-end episode in the description below, so go check that out. Anyway, as I said in the beginning, go check out, if you're a subscriber to this channel or my wrestling channel, go check out and see if you won the giveaways yesterday. If you didn't, as I said in those videos, I'll have another one in a few months. Yeah, in the new year, the daily vlog will continue. I'm going to have a bunch of new content. My wife will be back. I love making videos with her. You love watching her in videos. Nikki will be back. We're getting close to New Year's. I'll talk about that a little as we approach it. But in the meantime, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video, what you're thinking of the vlog. If you have a question you'd like me to answer, always happy to do that. I will be back tomorrow with another episode, and I'll be here with you all week. And again, I'm sorry the Santa hat is gone, but you know, it's like Frosty the Snowman. He'll be back again someday. Meaning I'll put it back on next year. Hopefully, we're still doing this in a year. I'm enjoying it. I hope you all are too. I'm Matt Wallace, and I will see you tomorrow.